It's funny. We often think of a week as just days passing by. But when I reflect on it, every week is a mini journey. The choices I make, the tools I use, the people I interact with, they all shape where I'm headed. Welcome to Week Insight, where I take you inside the choices and shifts that matter to me and hopefully to you. Let's take a minute to pause. Behind every move I make, there's a purpose. Sometimes it's clear, and sometimes it's more like a feeling pulling me in a direction. I'll let you in on one of those moments. I've been experimenting with new tools, specifically Microsoft Copilot. It's not just about the tech. It's about what happens when your workflow meets innovation. How does it feel to finally align with something that helps you move faster and think clearer? Sometimes what happens in a week doesn't appear on the surface. I want to share something a little deeper. This week, I realized that true progress doesn't always come from hitting a milestone. It comes from shifting perspective, something simple like how I approach a challenge or how I view a setback. It's the shift in thinking that leads to breakthroughs. It's like turning the lens of a camera. You may see things clearer, but you're still looking at the same scene. I'm always fascinated by how small decisions lead to bigger ripples. Think about this. The music I choose, the content I create, the things I share, they ripple out. But what really gets me is the response. This week, I saw something amazing. How a piece of content I created last month has unexpectedly influenced the choices of others. A comment, a share, someone saying that my approach helped them rethink their own work. This week wasn't all smooth sailing. I ran into challenges, real challenges. But here's what I've learned. Friction can be just as important as flow. You can push hard against something only to realize that the resistance you're facing is the lesson itself. It teaches you something about your approach, about patience, about the process. Looking ahead, I'm focused on one thing, intentional growth. What does that even mean? It's about making moves that align with the bigger vision. Every action, every decision, every relationship. So the question I ask myself every week is, what am I doing this week to make sure I'm exactly where I want to be tomorrow? In the end, this isn't just about today, it's about building something bigger. So here's to another week of intentional choices. Here's to moving forward, learning, and evolving. Catch me next week where we'll dig even deeper into what really makes us tick.